Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch.
2-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. One out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just missed above the zone. Rhys Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Edman.
This is popped up. Gregorius is under it. 1 away.
Batting
so
second,
1 away here with the bases
fielder.
empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 4.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll
Leading
get us
off for
started in the
Philadelphia,
top of the second.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Martinez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Bruce.
He's set. Here it comes.
No. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0.
High.
A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
3-2 now. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Matt Carpenter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no. 1-0.
Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Scott Kingery.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. In the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now,
Bryce
looking to put the ball in
Harper.
play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
3-0 count, here it comes. Hit out towards second, scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brad Miller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Brad Miller.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. 0-2 the count to Miller. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tommy
19.
Edman. He popped
Second
out in his
baseman.
first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2
Up
away
next to the
now.
Cardinals. The left
So
fielder.
bases are empty here with 2
Tyler.
gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
No strikes.
Two balls and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. O'Neill looks up, and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did!
Up next,
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Timeout.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball. No strikes.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full
Gene
count.
Segura will be next. Now the payoff pitch home.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Count remains full.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And a curious-looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch.
Too low.
2 out with the man at first. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Two and 1.
2 balls.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center
now
fielder,
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Kingery.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul
First pitch on its way.
Goldschmidt.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Gregorius moving to his left, 1 down. Next will be
batter
the
number
cleanup
11.
hitter, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop,
He was a strikeout
Paul
victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
13.
and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Molina.
Left field and deep. McCutchen going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the... All set for the start of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 home.
Ball
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be
2-0.
awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
2.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
First base.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
The first baseman, number 17.
So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention,
Ryan
please.
Helsley takes over
Now
here with a
pitching
runner at
for the
first
Cardinals.
and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll lead it off against Vince
for the
Velasquez.
Cardinals, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wong.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Wong, playing here in his age 29 season, is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 48.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in,
the batter,
Brad Miller,
50,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls.
I'm seeing him
strikes.
just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Down low,
No,
and the
that's a
plot
ball.
thickens here. 3-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is O'Neill, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1.
Strike.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Runner at second,
batter,
1
9,
away, and stepping in the
hitter,
dangerous left-handed
Jay
hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jay Bruce is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Neil Walker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken
11.
close that time, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And this will be fouled away.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The set and the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
At the plate, Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The left
Digging
fielder,
in
number
now,
22,
Andrew McCutcheon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
No.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up
And now
next for
time is called,
Philadelphia,
and the reliever
the
is
catcher,
warm out there.
JT Realmuto. Ladies
Jordan
and gentlemen,
Hicks
your
answers the
attention,
call to
please.
pitch here in a big
Now
spot.
pitching
He
for
inherits
the
a
Cardinals,
bases-loaded jam, but
number
needs
12,
just 1 out to get out of it.
Jordan Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bader is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again,
Leading
Tyler
up,
O'Neill.
St.
He's
Louis.
0 for 2 in the
The
ballgame
left
so
fielder,
far.
Tyler
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
O'Neill.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better
ball,
job than
1
expected.
strike.
He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt
Ball.
by him.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Goldschmidt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Ready now, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Segura. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Late that time for a strike.
1-2's the count.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
The count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes for second. And he steps off. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He's running again. Line to the right side, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brad Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Phillies.
He went down on strikes
second
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Segura.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to the
Up
plate
next
for the
for
Phils,
Philadelphia,
Jay Bruce,
the
a
designated
hit in
hitter.
2 tries so
Jay
far.
Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a
Ball
fastball that
outside.
misses.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Outside.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate,
batter,
Neil Walker.
the third
He's 2
baseman,
for 3 and looking for
Neil
more here.
Walker.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. 1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a pop-up now. Carpenter is there. And the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tommy
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing
left
in,
fielder.
Tyler O'Neill. He was
Tyler.
sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
O'Neill.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
So
batting.
striding
First
forward now,
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul
He'll try to follow up the double
Goldschmidt.
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a check swing, but that's in there. Digging in, Scott Kingery. It's been an 0 for
Leading
2
off
effort for him
Philadelphia,
to this point.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. This is popped up. Molina over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Goldschmidt is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
DeYoung.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is McCutchen. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Yadier Molina.
4.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This one's down to third. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 2-0 finish today. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Vince Velasquez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please